Hey, happy Friday. So I'm Grace Plata and I'm here to equip and empower you to help you live your best life. So I would like to talk to you guys about friendships because friendships and relationships are a really complex kind of topic because we're people and we're complex and there's endless topics and points on this topic, and I would just love to just kind of go right into this. So go ahead and put hashtag live if you're watching live with me. Go ahead and put hashtag replay if you don't watch catching the replay, and just put in so I can see that you're here. So friendships are really important. They give us lessons. They give us the opportunity to verbally process. They give us good times. We can laugh. We can cry. Just being around people it's just awesome. And so we have people in our lives for different reasons, and we have certain people in our lives for different seasons, right? And so it's been said many times, many ways, that you are who you hang around. Oh, we got some hashtag lives. Awesome. So I can see who's watching if you type in hashtag live or put any comments for that, and for that matter. So we have it's been said many times, many ways, that you are who you hang around. You are the 5 people you hang around the most. You are who you hang around. Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. See, it all has the bottom line of be careful who you're hanging around, because pretty much whether or not you know it, you become who you hang around, right? And so who's your future? This isn't the most comfortable question to ask, but sooner or later, as time goes on, we have different people, kind of come and go, but we need to ask ourselves, who's our future? So we have people in our lives, to cheer us up, to encourage us, to support us, to love us, and to correct us in a good way, or as a kind of a friendly correction. And there's a fine line, there's a difference between emotional abuse and friendly correction, right? And we live kind of in a culture where people get really offended sometimes, and sometimes, like, if the saying "sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me" is a complete lie, by the way, because oftentimes words, we repeat them in our minds, whether we're speaking them to ourselves or someone's speaking them to us. Words are very important. So there's a fine difference between emotional or verbal abuse and friendly correction. And so, but another point on that, a friendly correction, be careful who you're taking advice from, right? You wouldn't go to a restaurant, or you wouldn't go, I guess that's right. You wouldn't go to a restaurant based on someone who has never been said that they didn't like it, right? That's why I can't give advice on marriage and stuff like that, because, I've never been married before. And so you have to be careful who you're taking advice from, because who you're take advice from people that are going where you're going, or who have already gone where you're going, right? Who are on the same journey, who have a similar mindset, who has kind of the same heart as you do, or not really necessarily the same mind, because everybody kind of thinks differently, but the same heart. And so back to friends, the saying is iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. And so friendships aren't going to be 100% smooth either, right? It's not going to be as smooth as a dolphin diving into a pool of whipped cream, right? As iron sharpens iron, there's heat, there's sparks, there's like friction, all that stuff. It's not going to be 100% smooth, right? So invest in the friends that make you a better you. Invest in the friends that can correct you, because either they've done this before, they're going on the same journey as you, if they've already done it. And don't invest in the friends that make you feel less than. So I heard this the other day. So if you're not happy with yourself or who you're hanging around, change yourself. Don't try to change other people. You can don't completely abandon them. Just kind of remove yourself from anything negative that they might be involved with. So that's so true, because there's something called a toxic relationship, and it's kind of one of those friends where you feel like you kind of need just a vacation afterwards. Like, you feel all tense. You like they just dump all their trash on you. There's nothing wrong with just kind of talking with friends, like, and working out problems. But like people dump your load like that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants your junk. Nobody wants a toxic relationship, right? And so toxic relationships aren't fun. So whether you're adult or you're my age, having a good relationship or having good friendships with people should be a must-have in people, right? So, because you don't like it when you go to Walmart or you go to wherever you are and you get one of those grumpy people that are like, afternoon, and they're grumpy the whole time. Like they're just negative, and you just feel like I don't want to go back to Walmart, even though you probably will sometime. Anyway, so why would we put ourselves through the grumpiness of and like that negative energy and friends, right? Friends are the kind of people that we want to be around, that we want to, just talk to or just anything. So why would we put ourselves through pain and negative energy? I heard this story once of this billionaire, and energy is so important to him that anytime anybody says something negative, he will, like they're at a restaurant, he'll get up, walk away, and after maybe 1 or 2 minutes, he'll come back and say, sorry, can we change the conversation? That's how important energy is to him. And when I heard that story, I was like, dang, man, that's like, because energy, it's really important. Like one time I came down, down the stairs, and my mom was downstairs, and I came all grumpy, and she's like, "Go back upstairs because I do not want your energy." And I was offended, obviously. That stuff like that kind of offends people, and so that's how energy is really important. And I can understand why mom did that because you're working and you feel that and you're like, oh, now I can't concentrate. So she sent me back upstairs. Anyway, so what I'm talking about isn't easy to do. But relationships are an area in your life where people are constantly asking for help, right? So even if all I'm saying would help one toxic relationship, would it be worth it? Even if all I'm saying would only cure the heartache and the headache, would it be worth it? Because you don't have to go through the heartache and the headache and the whatever, because it's not our job to change people. We can only plant seeds, right? We can't say, you can't do this. We can be a positive and a good influence to people, right? And that's how people can change. See, I had these kind of friends, no matter what I said, they got offended with me. And it wasn't even things to be offended. Like, it was good things. Like I'd say, oh yeah, I went to Florida last week, but I felt like I couldn't tell anything good happening in my life because they felt like I was like putting myself on an invisible like podium saying I'm better than them because like I went to Florida for spring break however many years ago and they didn't do anything. And somehow when I said that, it offended them because they didn't get to do anything. And that was a headache. So pray for good friends. I heard that. I'm like, wow, I never would have thought to do that, So you don't have to go through all the headache and heartache, but sometimes a little friendly correction is what we all need. So challenge yourself to have friends that make you grow, make you think bigger, right? As iron sharpens iron, right? So I'll see you guys next week, next Thursday. Go ahead and like the page for notifications and when we're going live next. And share this video with anyone you might think needs to hear it. So I'll see you guys next week, and bye.